Good morning, everybody. My name is Lainey. Welcome to my channel. I thought it'd be fun to film a little day in the life as an ER nurse, so thank you for clicking on this video. So I work the day shift. I work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 3 days a week. I have a history of working all kinds of shifts. I've worked night shift for 2.5 years. I did mid shift for a while, working 1 to 1, even 9 to 9. So I do really enjoy my schedule, but I do have to prioritize getting up earlier in the morning because I do like to have my quiet mornings. I like to spend time doing my hair, my makeup, getting myself ready, feel prepared for the day. I feel like if I look good, then I feel good, and I take better care of my patients. So here I am heading to the kitchen. I like to turn on my Keurig so that starts heating up so I can make my coffee for later. And then I take my vitamins, because if I don't take my vitamins in the morning, first thing in the morning, then I will forget. So I take a women's multivitamin, vitamin C, of course, especially working in the hospital. You're exposed to a lot of things. And I take some vitamin D. My levels were a little bit low a couple of months ago, so I just take a low dose of that every day. And then I take a probiotic to keep things moving along, if you know what I mean. So I'll tell you a little bit more about me while I'm filling up my water here. I have been a nurse for about 5 years now. I have only ever worked in the emergency room, and overall I have loved it. If you're an ER nurse, you know you have your good days and bad days, but overall I'm really happy with my choice. I work at a level 1 trauma center, comprehensive stroke center, chest pain STEMI center, so I get exposed to a lot of things and I love getting that experience. Here I am just getting my makeup out, getting ready to put on my face for the day. Like I said, I like to prioritize my time in the mornings to get ready. It makes me feel good, makes me feel awake and ready for the day. I feel like if I just rolled out of bed and put on some scrubs and went to work, I would just feel bleh throughout the day. So I make sure and prioritize my time. I just like to throw on a YouTube video in the morning, catch up on that while I'm getting ready. Here I am putting on some sunscreen. I do work in the ER, which is literally in the basement. I call it the black hole of the hospital, but I do still get exposed to the sun, whether that's, driving home after work or taking patients outside to get into their cars. So I make it a habit to put it on every day. And this is the Rare Beauty Contour Wand. I love this thing. It just gives such good color to my face. And here I am blending out my concealer because your girl is tired and has bags. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pink Gasm. It is the best blush, superior. You cannot tell me differently. If you have not tried it, you must try it. And I like to top that with the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. It just kind of adds a little bit more brightness and more flush to the skin. That way I'm just nice and glowy for the day. Here is a little peek into my makeup bag. I think it'd be kind of fun to film a little everyday makeup routine because I feel like I've gotten it down pretty good. I don't ever change anything. I do the same thing every day. It makes me feel confident and good. So let me know if you want me to film that. And voila, all done. Okay, yes, slay. Yes, ma'am. All right, time for all the fun things. Deodorant, perfume, all the hygiene things. Get ready for a long 12-hour day in the ER. You never know what's going to come in. I do like to have my hair somewhat done, but I always carry a claw clip with me because when things go down in the ER, you have to be prepared to put that hair up and get in there. And this is a cute little cup that my dad got me, so I use this basically every single day that I go to work. It's a nice large cup, keeps me fueled throughout the morning as I'm getting ready, and there's the sweet liquid nectar that we all need. Alright, so my go-to for making my coffee the best is I use the Trader Joe's stevia, then I add cinnamon, and then I use half and half and oat milk. Just try it, it is amazing. Thankfully, previous Lainey went to the store and got some stuff. A lot of the times I get super lazy and I don't go to the store and I end up just buying Chick-fil-A at the hospital, but I wanted to be good this week, so I made sure to go to Snap Kitchen, buy a couple of pre-made meals, get some protein shakes and smoothies so I'm more prepared for my lunch. These are the Hoka Bondi 8 tennis shoes. I have been wearing these for over a year now. These are the best shoes ever if you are on your feet for long periods in the day. They are fully supportive and my feet do not hurt at the end of my shift. If you haven't tried them, you should try them. They are worth it. Off to work I go. Good morning, world. I pack half of my life with me basically when I go to the hospital because I am there for half of the day. And usually I plug in my phone and listen to an audiobook, or I just jam out to some music. And my commute is usually about 12 to 15 minutes, I would say, which is really nice. And here's a little view of my breakfast that I got. A view of our supply room as I was stocking my rooms. And this is the lead that we wear during trauma activations. Yummy Snap Kitchen lunch, and a little midday bathroom break. Does anybody else hide in the bathroom? Please let me know. Anyways, this is the EKG monitoring that we can monitor while we're charting. And yay, I am off. I'm walking to my car now. So if I don't buy anything to heat up whenever I get home from work, I am notorious for going to the drive-thru to get fast food. I love me a Taco Bell Nachos Bel Grande with a BB5 layer burrito. It just hits the spot after a long 12-hour shift. You cannot change my mind. It's a guilty pleasure. I will not apologize. And it takes me about 15 minutes or so to get home. I usually get home around 7:30, 7:45 or so, depending what time I actually get out of the hospital and get my food and all that kind of stuff. I set my stuff down, and then you can see in the back there is a little tiny man. His name is Wallace. This is my boyfriend's dog. We've been dating for 3 years now, and he's basically mine, so I just give him a little bit of love. Then I kind of unpack my stuff. I make sure and feed him. And then I feed myself. Here she is in all of her glory. Nacho Bel Grande, no beans, add guacamole. And now it's time to unwind. This is where I get nice and relaxed, ready to get in bed. I usually take a body shower to wash off all the germs from the day. I wish it was that fast to take a shower. And you are welcome for the free feed pics. Anyways, off to getting my skincare done. I've tried to be a skincare girly, but I am just so lazy after my busy days. I just can't do it. So I just slap on some vitamin C. I love this stuff from Naturium. And then I have hopped on the grind of the snail mucin that everybody's been wearing. It truly is worth it. So don't knock it till you try it. And then I just top that off with some CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This stuff is simple. It's cheap. Keeps my skin moisturized. I love it. Then I just brush my teeth, put my retainer in. Throw on some Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. Zhuzh up my hair a little bit, and I'm ready for bed. So I usually like to get in bed between 9:30 and 10 o'clock if I can. That just gives me plenty of time to relax, read my book, scroll on my phone, just anything that I need to do to get mentally ready for bed and ready for my next shift. Of course, I have to give some more love to Wallace. I'm currently reading The Last Flight by Julie Clark. This is our book club pick of the month. I started a book club at my job, which has been really fun for all of us to read the same book each month and kind of chat about it. Take my last sip of water, and then I get on my phone and set my alarms for the morning. And that's basically it. I just get everything set, all my pillows arranged. One last kiss to Wallace, and then I am ready to go to sleep. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.